Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? We are back. It's 5-3 Nail back in the building today. So as you guys can tell right now, currently in the car, I'm driving. So if I'm not looking directly at the camera, please forgive me. I don't have a passenger to work the camera for me. So y'all just bear with me today. As well as if you see anything on my face, 5-3 Nail been trying to eat. Anyways, let's get into it today. So today's mission is, and it's a little late in the day. Today is Wednesday, January the 11th. And we got a slight little project to work on today. Nothing major. Not really nothing major, but hey, we're gonna make a video out of it today. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to change out headlight housings in a 2018 Chevy Impala. So here we go, guys. Here go the front of it. So this is the front passenger side, guys. And that's what that front passenger side looks like. If you can see, it has a lot of condensation in it, you know, but is you know, that actually done got worse over time. And let's show you the driver's side. So this is the reason why we're gonna go ahead and take the lights out. If you can tell, if you can see the brown, that's all water. That's the whole fish bowl. I don't know if I can get it to move, but that's the water, guys. So all that's fish bowl. If you can tell, you can see it very well over here. See the line? That's all water. So the headlight is pretty much submerged in the water. At least halfway, if you can tell, even on the lens. That's on the low beam lens. As you can tell, it's full of water. That's the turning signal. Turning signal does not work at all. So we're gonna go ahead, get these headlights out of here, guys, and go ahead and get started on this car. So y'all stay tuned, get y'all set up, and we'll be back. So guys, I want to take a minute to show you guys what I'm doing. All of these rivets right here, as you can tell, if you saw earlier, I took the plastic covering, the radiator cover that goes across the top up here, is just a little plastic covering. And now I have about, how many? Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I don't think these have to come out. So we have about eight little screws. They have a T. They're, if you can tell, they're a T-tool, T-star type of little screws or rivets, whatever you want to call them, little screws or whatever. But anyways, I just unloosened. As you can tell, you can see all of them standing up high and all the way down. But all of those are the rivets. Some of them are made, I think I have about 2 of them that are made a little different. I don't know what's the process in that, but these are made a little different, and seems as though they have a lock on the end of them. But I wanted to kind of just loosen them up. Now these right here, they don't have a lock on the end of them, or the way that they're made, but I know we have to loosen all of them up because this entire thing, the entire fascia has to pretty much come forward. So what I'm doing is that once I loosen all those rivets, now I have some rivets that are, I have one, if you can tell where I got this, just a little, whatever you want to call it. There's actually a screw, and you guys can't see it right now because of the angle of the camera, but there's actually a screw if you guys just look at where I'm pointing this at. But I have to go through here, underneath there, and it's gonna go all the way up here. I have an extension, and there's a screw up under there that I got to get to, as well as, I don't know if you guys can see, but there are little rivets right along this wheel well. There's about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 that I have to unloosen, and there's a bolt back here. Let me pull it back some, but there's a bolt back there that I have to get to. So as you can tell, the leaves are falling out of there, but there's a bolt back there that I got to get to. So once I loosen that bolt, then that'll loosen the entire bumper. So let me get back to it, guys. I'm trying to beat sunlight. I don't want to get caught by the night. I'm trying to go ahead and get it done. So you guys just stay tuned. I'll probably fast forward through some of all of this, but you guys just stay tuned, guys. Just watch me work. I'll sit you guys down, get back with you. As you guys can see, let me get y'all, pick y'all up for a minute. So as you guys can see, I struggled a little bit with that bolt. You have to use an extension, and I used just some needle noses because my fingers couldn't get down in there. But anyways, guys, it's just a little struggle getting that bolt out. There's a bolt, and it's so hard to get to. I mean, Chevy know what they doing when they put that in there. But anyways, guys, we got that bolt out of there. We're going to go ahead and do this other side real quick, and then we'll get to those wheel wells, and then we should be able to go ahead and take the 3 or 4 bolts out the head. Well, pull it forward, take the 3 or 4 bolts out the headlights, and swap them out. So let's just get to it, guys. So guys, I don't know if you can tell, but if you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, and then there's one up top. There's 4. There's 4 T-tool type screws. So this is gonna be the second to last step, because there's a bolt up under here that I gotta get to. So therefore I have to take these T-screws out of this wheel well. And I gotta do the other side as well. I don't know if y'all saw how much I struggled on the first bolt that was in that inner fender. Well, actually at the top. I don't know if y'all saw how I struggled a little bit with those, but we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Like I said, time ain't on our side right now because, of course, I waited late. It's almost 5 o'clock in the evening where I'm at, so I probably got maybe another hour and a half worth of sunlight or daylight. So as you can probably tell in the background, the sun's kind of going down, but we still got about another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours worth of daylight. So got those 4 screws out. Wasn't bad. So there's a little pull tab right here. We're gonna pull this tab. But yeah, guys, so we need to just undo this. We got one little bolt up under here, so we're gonna get gonna use the trusty 7mm. Put our screws up. Let's see, guys. If you can't see, I can't really show you guys because it's up in there, but I'll turn you guys back on. Hey guys, so we back. As you can tell, we have gotten the bumper pretty much pulled off. Let me zoom out just a little bit, show you guys. We got it. That's all I needed, was just a little leeway. I was not gonna go up under the bottom of the car, and it has about 12 bolts or rivets or something up under the bottom that I was not gonna pull out because there's no need in me taking the entire bumper off. So therefore we just need enough leeway, you know what I'm saying, just to at least lift these headlights out of. As you can tell, it's already detached. Actually these holes go to where you see the red things at, but as of right now we good to go. Everything's still, you know, where it should be. What I will show you guys is that I already took out the bolts. There was a bolt here, there was one bolt there. There's actually 3 bolts to the headlight, so there's one bolt here. Just follow along. There's a bolt here, and then there's one bolt up under the side here. There's one bolt right there where my finger is pointing. You guys can tell I already took it out. I took that one out. I took this one out, and I've taken that one out. The only thing now, I think it was only 3 bolts that holds down the headlight. I didn't see any bolts under the bottom. So therefore, we're gonna, thought it was a B guy, but anyways, therefore we're gonna go ahead and pull the housing out. We're gonna go ahead and just lift the housing out. I think we do. This is my ballast for my switchbacks. All that's coming out. Switchbacks, this whole entire thing is coming out. I think this is my plug to actually unplug the well, this is for my switchback, to unplug the switchback from the actual car. And then there's a plug underneath the bottom. I have to find it, but I think it's up under here. It's up under there. But anyways, that'll unplug the entire housing from the vehicle. I didn't unhook the battery. I probably should, but I just didn't feel like going through all of that. But anyways, guys, we're gonna do this real quick, and I'll cut you guys back on once I take it out. Hey guys, it's 5-3 Nail back. It's the next day. Sorry, the time caught me, sun caught me. Well, nighttime caught me. But we're gonna get straight into it this morning. We're gonna go ahead and show you what we got done, how we got everything all buttoned back up. I got about 2 bolts I got to put on right now. And we about to head outside and go ahead and do this thing. Go ahead and get this thing buttoned on up. I actually got the headlights already put back on. Well, got the other ones put back on now, the ones that we were replacing. I got the replacements put on. We got the bumper back put on, snapped in, bolted in. We just got 2 little side fender bolts that got to go in, one on each side. And then we're going to be done, guys. But let's head on outside so we can go ahead and check this thing out. And so you guys can see the finished product on this Impala headlight change. All right, guys, so here we go. These are the replacement headlights. Don't mind the little bead that you see in there. I'm not sure what that came off of, but it's actually in both of them, and I actually forgot to, you know what I'm saying, get it out before I put the headlight on. But I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, we got one in here too, as well as a old wasp. But like I said, these were the original factory headlights right here. As you can tell, guys, we got everything back on. We got the bumper back on. We got the headlights on. So we're pretty much in there. But anyways, these bolts right here, actually, if you can tell, you see that gap right there? That gap, this bolt goes in there. It goes from the side fender, as you can tell, it goes from the side fender into the top of this bumper valance. So it's gonna actually sit like that, and it more or less sits right about where I got it. It more or less sits about right in there. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this put in. We got one on this side, and we have another on the other side over there. And we're gonna go ahead and do this thing, guys. So you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Like I said, we're gonna get this bolt put in. Guys, we just got done, just buttoned up everything. Got everything put back on. As you can tell, that's the final product right there. I hope somewhat you guys can see how you put together headlights on a 2018 Chevy Impala. It's really not that hard, it's just a little tedious. We got the bolts in. This side right here, it went in, but as you can tell, there's still somewhat of a gap. But I mean, it's nothing major. This side went back in perfectly. The gap isn't so much, but all in all, it turned out great. It turned out good, guys. Sorry for my fingers. I'm trapping off the phone right now. But anyways, guys, this is gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all stay tuned for another video coming soon.